everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. I am filming this ahead of time. Today is Tuesday, so I am so jealous that it is Friday. But on my channel, I have a series that I like to call Post Review Friday. Most Fridays out of the month, I have a post review for you guys. I did not have one to share last week, so it's been a little bit, but in these videos, I like to talk about my most recent finish, things that I liked about the kit, maybe things that I didn't love, and just kind of my overall thoughts about the diamond painting. So today we're going to be talking about my first finish for the month of September. This is Cat Comforts. The artist is Carissa Bug. This is a Diamond Art Club kit. It is a 50.6 centimeter by 50.6 centimeter round drill kit. There are 51 colors with 2 ABs and three fairy dust drills. This kit was sent to me by one of my besties. If you guys follow Bree from Painting with Pitties, she sent this to me I think in the month of August, and I just knew that I had to work on it right away. If you know me, I love cats, and this is just the perfect diamond painting. I thought that this was a good one to kind of transition me from summer into more fall themed diamond paintings. So I started this one actually on the 31st, if I'm remembering correctly. We were away at camp for the Labor Day weekend, and I didn't have a diamond painting, so I just decided to start this a day early. So I did start this on the 31st of August, and I finished it in real time for me last night, which was September 9th. So it took me a bit longer than I was expecting, purely because with work and stuff, I didn't have a lot of time to diamond paint for a couple of days. So it did take me a bit longer, but that's fine. I really enjoyed working on this one. So as far as like my experience with the kit in general, I really enjoyed the color palette. Obviously it's very like purpley blue toned. I haven't worked on a kit like this, like with one type of color palette. It's been a while, so I really enjoyed it. I don't feel like I was quite ready to jump into like the fall themed kits just yet when I was working on this one. Now I am, like, I'm ready. But I also didn't want to work on another like summery beach kit, so this one kind of fit the bill perfectly. It gave me like the fun bright purple and pink colors, but also kind of wasn't that super beachy type of kit. There was a ton of color blocking in this one. I didn't have a lot of confetti at all. I would say that there was kind of like some line blocking slash like maybe slightly confetti type areas in some spots, but for the most part it was really just color blocking, which was great. And again, it is around, so I did feel like I was able to move through this one pretty quickly. As far as like things that didn't work out for me so well with this one, I did have a problem with the adhesive. It was really slick, and I mentioned that, I don't want to say frequently, but I do tend to mention that in a number of my Diamond Art Club post reviews. I just feel like over the last couple of years they've changed their glue, and it's just not as good as it used to be, if I'm being honest. Like when I first started with Diamond Art Club, you could really tell the difference between Diamond Art Club and some of the other companies that were out there. And unfortunately, I feel like they've kind of scaled back a little bit on their glue. It doesn't have like the, I don't know, I feel like you used to just really be able to feel when you were pushing drills in, and now I just tend to have a lot of slick surfaces. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of extra glue to kind of hold the drills in, and I definitely experienced that with this kit. So much so that, oh, I think I'm missing a drill. I'm missing a drill. So much so that there were instances where I couldn't even get the drills off of my pen. Now, I was using the new Diamond Art Club putty. This was my first of like the new Diamond Art Club kits that come with the upgraded toolkit and the new box. And one of the things it comes with is their pen that has a refillable, you guys have told me this is refillable, tip. I still don't know how it's refillable. So like this must come off, right? This white part must come out so you can refill it. But they also send you a brick of their putty, and I couldn't even get the drills to release from the putty onto the diamond painting. So, and I use putty all the time. I pretty much exclusively use putty in my multi-placers. I did switch to pink wax for this one just because I needed something that was a little less grip so I could actually get the drills off of my pen. So I'm very experienced with putty. I tried all of my other tricks, you know, like rubbing it, trying to make it like a little bit dirty so it won't be as sticky. And none of that worked for me. So that was a little bit disappointing, but it didn't deter me from finishing the kit. Like, it was just more of kind of an annoying nuisance versus, oh my God, I'm not going to work on this, because I was bound and determined to finish this diamond painting because it is adorable. I love it. I really did enjoy working on it, even with that like minor little thing that was kind of, I guess it was like a minor inconvenience, if you will. And then just like overall, as far as the kit as a whole, I think it turned out really cute. I love it for the size. I think they picked a really great size. It did not need to be bigger than this. In fact, I think the detail that you're getting at 50.6 by 50.6 is quite awesome. I feel like her face is super clear. I love how clear the whiskers are and the little eyebrow hairs that come up here. I think that everything is just super clear. So all in all, I did really love this one. Just a couple of slight things that I wanted to note, but it was definitely a fun kit, and I definitely recommend it if you are able to get your hands on it. Now, as far as the drills themselves, oops, that doesn't go in there. As far as the drills themselves, I had plenty of every color, which was nice. If you see empty containers here, it's because I had one color that was like stretched out between multiple containers. So for example, 208 had 3, and I still have about half of one of these bottles left. I did not have much trash at all, which was great. This is all the trash I had for this diamond painting. So that is awesome. I love when you have a kit that's just doesn't have many crappy drills. It just feels so nice. So yeah, drills were great. Diamond painting was fun. I do want to touch base on the new toolkit. I don't have it anymore, so I can show you like how it came. But the toolkit, I would say like the most interesting of the toolkit items is the new pen, the putty, and the tray. I wanted to try out the new toolkit items with this one because obviously they came in this box. And they're the only ones I have. This is the only new kit that I had in my stash. Obviously, it's done now, so I don't have it anymore. But this is my first time with these items. Now, the tray is great. I use this tray for the entirety of this diamond painting. It's very nice. It does have a stopper and a lid. Let me grab that. This was really great to work with. I did not have any issues with it. I feel like the drills laid out pretty well. I will say that I do think I had a little bit of static, but all I did was take a piece of a dryer sheet and I just rubbed it around the inside of the grid lines, and that kind of solved the problem for me. So big fan of the new tray. It looks eerily similar to some other small shop trays that we have seen out in the community, but it worked really well. So if I'm looking for a white tray, I'll definitely grab this one if I need it. So that was a positive I really enjoyed. For the pen, now I kind of touched on this a little bit just a couple of minutes ago. I don't love it. I find this tip to be too bulky for me. I'm trying to remember. I thought I took a clip. Maybe I didn't. I had been planning to do a video solely on the new toolkit and it just didn't come to fruition. So I had kind of had some talking points and I was trying to film little clips as I was using it. So if I did take a clip, I will insert it here. If you don't see anything, that means I didn't film it. I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't. Who knows? But when you're laying drills down with the single placer side and you have neighbors, so for example, if we're looking in this corner and I wanted to place this crystal and everything around it is already filled in, this is just a bit bulky to kind of get that one drill in. I wish it was a bit more like Diamond Art Club's metal tips, which are thinner and they kind of, they're just longer. So the tip is just a bit longer. I feel like maybe that would work a bit better. I just find this single placer tip to be a bit bulky. Hopefully that makes sense. It kind of makes sense in my head. The multi-placer is fine. This is just a standard thin 7-placer. But like I mentioned, I did struggle with the putty. I will absolutely be trying this putty again on a different diamond painting, perhaps even a non-Diamond Art Club diamond painting. We'll have to see how that works out, but the pen is okay. I do like that it's a bit bigger. It wasn't uncomfortable to work with. I just decided to switch over to one of my fun pens, but I could definitely see this being a new favorite for some people. I would imagine that you can probably put, I know they make screw top single placers in like the metal, so I would assume that you could probably replace the tip if you don't like the refillable one. I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. That's kind of all I've got to say. Not crazy about the new tip. The pen is fine. TBD on the putty. I'll have to try it again on a different diamond painting because like I mentioned, I did have a hard time releasing the drills on this particular drill field just because it wasn't as sticky as I would have liked it to be. So there's that. That's my mini Toolkit review. And as far as my other accessories for this diamond painting, I'm trying to find my cover minder. Oh, by the way, there is a cover for this pen. I think you just push it on. Yeah, there's a cover for that. Where is my cover minder? My cover minder is missing, it would seem, which is somewhat worrisome. Interesting. I don't see it anywhere. Is it over here? That is strange. All right, well, my cover minder is missing, so I'm gonna have to find that somewhere. I did have to move my diamond paintings this weekend because my nieces were here. So I did move them out of the spare room. So I wonder if it just fell when I was moving them around. But anyway, did I hang it back up? No, it's not there. Weird. Well, if you watched my kitten chat for this diamond painting, I did share the cover minder that I was thinking about using. I did end up using that one. So sorry about that. I don't know where it went. For my putty, I used this light purple for my containers, and then this really pretty floral one for the border. Oh, which reminds me, this diamond painting did have the perforated plastic cover. I hate it. I do not like the perforated cover at all. I've done one other diamond painting with it, and I was like, it's okay. No, I hate it. I do not like the perforated cover. It does not work well, in my opinion. I know some people, really love it, and that's awesome. But for me, I do not like it at all. And then for my pen, I used this one here from Butterfly Effect Wares. I thought the colors were perfect for this diamond painting, and I really like it. So that is it for today's Post Review Friday. I am very curious to know where my cover minder went. That is going to annoy me greatly. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I am hoping to be back with you all on Monday for probably a whip and chat for the kit that we kitted up together on Monday of this week. We are going away to camp. We're supposed to get this like crazy heat wave, so we're going to soak in the little bit of summer that's left and hopefully make it home on Sunday at a reasonable time so I can still film for you guys. If there is not going to be a video, I will make sure to post that on my community tab. But fingers crossed I can make it happen. So with that, thank you guys again for watching today's video. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.